Namaste, Acharya. So one of the layers of the story that frames this story is an explanation of how a king from a past age becomes a Manu in a future cycle of creation. So can you please tell us what is the meaning and significance of the Manu?
Manu, in the Hindu world, the creator God doesn't collect the dust and then, breathe life in. Brahma, the creator God, just thinks, and out of his thought, manas, mind, out of his mind comes out Manu. That is, the first Manu is born of the mind of Brahma. Let's see the mysticism connected there. His wife is Shata Rupa, having 100 forms, 100 meaning infinite forms. Manu, something comes out of mind, has 100 forms, matches with 100 forms, is connected with 100 forms, means infinite forms, and the creation begins. And he is the originator for Manava. Manava is Sanskrit word for the humankind. So Manu is in the sense or human, the first human, and Manava are the descendants of creation of Manu. And Manava, therefore, are also a continuity of the creation of the mind. So there is a biological creation starting with Manu and the mental creation coming from Brahma. And we are the combination of the mind and the body, biology and consciousness. So this is a prototypical statement of Manu. We are in the middle of this Manu. There are 14 Manus, and we are now in the 7th. And the next one is the lucky Suratha. He is going to be Savarni Manu. He will come after, our whole cycle is over. This is a sort of a cyclical consistency going on, but it's not predetermined, because many people talk about fate and all those things, because why it is not predetermined is, what is the point for Suratha to do all that tapas if go through all that hardship, nijagatra srigukshitam, not eating, fasting and all, maintaining silence and everything, if everything was already meant to happen, And then the Suratha did his tapas, and the goddess came and gave blessing, and he will become, it's predicted, but it's not pre-predicted. It is predicted now, but it was not already said. Let's say it was said. You know what that means? It means the goddess has no choice but to give him boons, because it was already predetermined for Manu to do tapas, for Suratha to do tapas, and for the goddess to give him boons. It means just like us, we feel always in bondage. So goddess is also in bondage. She has no freedom. She could not choose. Okay, it was determined, but it's not determined anymore. She couldn't do that. So I think that when the more fatalist type we become, we want to stick to more determined type of understanding of temporality, then we are kind of rejecting the core philosophy and the core ethos of Hinduism. So we have to stay away from that. But overall, I mean, we can infinitely talk on Manu. Let's catch up later. Thank you.
Thank you.
For more teachings, please access www.vimarshafoundation.org.